So here we are walking up the front of the house. I can't start too far back because it's all very wet. It's January, it's probably the worst time to show you the house. All the vines have lost their leaves. They were picked back in September and then they lose their leaves going into the winter. All these weeds here on the floor are about to be picked. Here you can see Poppy having a little explore with me, and we're walking up to the front of this house, which is called El Cuco, which means the cuckoo, as you'd imagine. And it used to be, it was built about 100 years ago, a little bit more. It was owned by Barbadillo, for those of you who are into their sherry will know, and it's one of the kind of favoured parts outside of Jerez where you can, where they produce sherry. So here we are now. You can see we've started doing a little bit of work, hence why we've got pallets of ladrillos, terracotta bricks that have been taken out, and you can see the beautiful facade of the house. It's a slightly different style of architecture, but it's quite common down here. And you can see the beautiful balcony up at the front, which I'm very excited. It's going to lead out from our room. And then you can see all across the side, you've got a warehouse on the left-hand side, the beautiful arches, and then it comes across and has the same on the other side. And as you can see, it's in need of some love. It's a gorgeous property, but it hasn't been lived in for a long time. It's been farmed, and you can see why we fell in love with it. I'm going to take you inside to have a little look around. So through all these videos, I'm going to try and keep a log of everything we're doing and try and share all our dreams, all the exciting plans we've got, and watch how it goes, and probably show you all the problems that happen on the way. So here I am in the middle. You can see we've already put the strong boys up, holding up the roof, and we've removed all of upstairs flooring. So we can check all the beams to see if they're safe and what needs changing, because you can see in certain areas they're rotten. Luckily for us, the majority are pretty good. Over here, we've got the this end of the house to the left as you come in through the doors. This is where we're going to be putting the kitchen. We're going to have worktops running along the side. We're going to have down the middle a big island, and then this is going to lead into, through those doors, into what will be a dining room and a terrace through here. I'm going to take you through to have a look. Some good old battered doors. And as you can see, there's a lot of junk in here at the moment. The guy we bought it from, he asked me what I wanted to keep, and I said I'll keep that lump of wood just to see what we can do with it. That might become furniture, it might become the fencing to a field, and I've kept these massive tractor tires, maybe to create some sort of kid playground. Now you can see up here we've got a high ceiling, beautiful asbestos there, very nice. We won't be keeping that. We're going to keep the height of the ceiling, and this is where the dining room will be. You can see two doors, one upstairs, one downstairs, which is going to become a playroom. Now originally this downstairs area used to be where they kept the animals. Most of the troughs have fallen apart. We try to salvage some. And upstairs, you can't really see, but there used to be an upstairs area. We've removed the floor because it's all falling apart. And that used to be where they store the hay for the animals living downstairs. That's now excitingly going to become a little playroom upstairs and downstairs. And we're going to have an internal slide or maybe a climbing frame, depending on what we can fit in for the kids to be able to get down. They'll also have a cool little window upstairs looking through to the dining room. Over on the opposite side, we've got, it's one big open space, as you can see. I'm just going to move around so you can get an idea. Making me dizzy. It's one long space down there. So down this end of the house, we're going to put our seating area, TV, sofas, etc. All the chill out area. It's the darkest sort of corner of the house, and it's away from everything, so in the evenings you can kind of tuck yourself away. I'm going to give another perspective. You can see the arches that run down the middle of the building. Beautiful old arches, which will be made with stone underneath, so we're going to try and clean them up, expose the stone, and show the arches in their original state. Now, what we're going to do, this whole wall along the back here leads into another warehouse, but we're going to get rid of the warehouse. We're going to create exactly the same arches, and they're going to mirror the arches along these walls. We're going to have 5 big arches. In the middle, it's going to be glass, just a window, and then glass doors on either side going through to a terrace where the pool will be, and it's the other side of the house, probably the quietest side of the house. As you walk through the doors, directly in the middle, here is going to be a circular staircase that is going to run up to the first floor where all the bedrooms will be. And then it'll also run up to another floor, which will be the roof. And that'll be like a roof terrace. So we're very excited about these circular stairs that are going up the middle to replace the old stairs that are in the corner.